All right, so here we are. This is May 16th, and this is one of my strongest hives at my house, and they kind of seem to keep going backwards. We just can't get a day where it doesn't rain, at least for a little while. So this hive last week, a little over a week ago, as you can still see, had turd all on the top. I opened up some of the vent holes, giving a little more ventilation, but I do believe that's just from that was just from the fact that they just weren't flying. So what I'm gonna do here is I think they might be ready for a honey super, but let's take a peek, see where we're at. So they're over here working this frame. So we got a lot of bees here. This is the sun side, my right side. So maybe, we'll see. I got it just in case. All right. Get that off there. So you can see a lot of them over here, but we're gonna get we get like a couple good days, and then that's it for the week. And even like today's in the 60s, but it's still gonna rain. I mean, you can hear thunder in the foreground. So anyways, make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, and we'll go from there. Pollen and a beautiful empty frame. Beautiful empty frame. So maybe I'm not adding anything today. We'll see. I don't know. And that's 2 frames, hardly even anything going on. So I know I should catch them early because it's going to be, see, there's nectar right there and pollen. So the 2 outer on this side are untouched, but I see a lot of bees on that side. So maybe I am. Maybe the 70% rule will work. 7 frames out of 10. Look at all the pollen right there. Wow. A little bit of brood. Of course, the sun goes away when I need it. So I don't see any brood on this side, but so a little on this one. So 4th frame over, little pocket of brood in the back, and the front's all pollen. So that would be the end of the outer of the brood chamber as of right now. I can't get over the weather this year. I can't go back to any of my records and kind of say, I think maybe 2 years ago I was making splits this time of year. Look at that brood though. So as you can tell, look at all the yellow pollen in here. All that yellow pollen right around the outer edge. She's got brood where she can and pollen in the middle. And some eggs. So she's putting eggs right on the outer edge, making them go. As you can see right in here, that's all capped brood, and then right out to here is eggs. So she's really come through and said, all right, let's keep going, keep pushing. This would be a red dot queen if I find her today. So this is her 2nd year, supposedly her best year. Wow, that's a frame of brood right there. All right, so I am gonna put a honey super on today, just for the mere fact of all the capped brood we got. I mean, where there's not pollen, there's capped brood in here. And she's got nectar on the, or they've got nectar on the outer edge. That's a lot of brood. Ooh, that's another one. So that's a good solid frame of brood. So good solid frame of capped brood means that when those emerge, they'll cover 3 frames. Oops, sorry. keep seeing colors, but it's pollen on their legs. So that's actually pretty promising. Looks really good. Maybe I'll kick one of those empty frames down. There's a whole bunch of young larvae coming back. Cap brood in the bottom edge, top edge, and eggs in the corners. So and I don't see my girl here either. So, oh, that's a super seeder cup. Don't know if that's right on the edge. Don't see anything in it. I don't want to call it, I guess I could call it a swarm cup because it is. Hold on a second here. How to do this so you can see. If you even can. Yeah, nothing in it. They're just looking at it. So, nothing in it, but it is a cup nonetheless. But that doesn't mean anything. So I'm gonna put that extra. I'm gonna put the honey super on top. And this hive is actually gonna get deep box for a honey super. Come on, let me get in there. Oh, all right, couple of testy. Some more. Lots of brood, lots of pollen. So she's really doing a great job. She's going right to the outer edge of the frames. Pollen's getting stored everywhere. Whoa. New bees are emerging. That's a lot of brood. So things look really good. This is promising. They're actually and that's a lot of cap brood. I always try to keep track, but I never can. I just do brood frames, but that's a lot of cap brood. Which in a week, hopefully next week, supposed to be good. This weekend's supposed to be good. See what that brings. Wow, there's even more cap brood right there. So yeah, they're definitely getting a box just so they have the space. And there's my girl right there. Right there. Beautiful red dot. Whoa, too close. So she's looking really good. That's a lot of capped brood. What I'm gonna do is, well, I'm gonna look at one more frame here, but make sure she's all set first. Probably gonna kick one of these empty frames down because it looks like the majority of their brood nest is right towards, that's pollen, right towards where the sun is. So we'll give them the extra frame down here because that's, and there's a whole lot of nectar right there. All right, so that looks awesome. She's doing really good. Come on, girls, get out of the way. Just gonna clean that off. Push you down. I'm just gonna switch that frame. So now, I mean, they're on 8 out of 10 frames. They're really working, and all that cap brood. So definitely what I say, time to add. So I just switched, there was 2 empty down the end. Do that. And the queen excluder. All right, ladies, hold on. Hold on. go. Right on top. So that's it. As you can see, we're adding a honey super. And the ones at my house, I try to keep everything the same away from my house. So away from my house, which is the farm right now, everything there is mediums. So it looks promising. I'm gonna call that a day. All that cat brood in there is just, they're gonna pop. And we're gonna get great weather next week. So thank you for watching.